All right, so we're back with our monthly top 10 products videos, but today's is gonna be a little bit different. Up until now, there's been some crazy news about prices going up, tariffs just absolutely destroying everything in dropshipping. So because of that, today I'm gonna be giving you 10 different products to dropship in the month of May that are all pretty much tariff proof. Now, what do I mean by this? I'm not saying that they're not subject to tariffs, but I am saying that these have a higher perceived value. So that way you can make more of a profit per sale. Now there's a lot of different things that contribute to this, which we'll be getting to a little bit later on in the video, but I'm gonna be able to show you what you need to do to be able to offer these products at a premium price. So that way the tariffs and the fees don't get to you. So the first product on today's list is gonna be this soft and thick Nordic throw blanket. Now, there's a lot of things that can essentially increase the perceived value, which is what we want to do, of our products. And there's a few different ways to do this. The first way is going to be by focusing on our presentation and our branding, which for a product like this, that's really the best thing that we can do. Because honestly, while it does give our users or our customers the value of staying warm, the biggest thing that you're going to be taking away from this is going to be its looks and the aesthetics. So for now, let's focus on the website. As you can see, it's very nice, very clean, down to earth, very aesthetic. Everything looks really good. The only thing that I'm pretty nitpicky of is that right here, you have literally just tons of images with nothing on the right-hand side. So it's not really balanced. But besides that, one thing that I do really like about it is the fact that they include a few different reviews. Now there's not a lot, but they do have reviews and they have an image. So that in itself does help and it adds to the overall perceived value. It shows people that people are purchasing it for the price that it's listed at and they're liking it. Now, here they are selling it for $120, but if we look over on AliExpress, we can actually find it for just $10.04. Now, the retail price is supposed to be about $32, but even if this is just a basic sale price and they're selling for the most part for $32, we can still make a pretty good profit. But overall, on a product like this, it's not going to be selling for this much. Really, if you just look around AliExpress a little bit, then we'll be able to find a few different options. But for the most part, these are still going to be shipping from China. But to give you a little bit of an extra hint or a little bit of a tip to be able to, I guess, kind of bypass some of these different tariffs and the extra taxes that are going to be put on into some of these products, we can easily just go to AliExpress and really just look for the same products that I'm talking about. But instead, what we want to do is we want to look for this right here, local shipping. So just go ahead and click on local shipping and you'll be able to find products that ship from your location. So if you're in the US and you're looking to ship products from the US to the US, then this is where you're going to find all of the different products that we're talking about, or at least some sort of variation. Now, let's check out the cheat sheet to see how much money we can make. Because on average, this product is selling for about $120 with a sourcing price of $40 is on the higher end, but let's take that into consideration. We're looking at a profit of about $79. Again, remember, we do want to focus on things like our branding, our aesthetics, and really just the overall look and feel of our website and brand. All right, next up we have a circular saw guide rail. Now this is a perfect product for May because, I mean, that's when summer is starting. That's when everyone's going to be outside, and that's when most people start to do a lot of their outdoor projects. So a guide for anybody that's cutting any wood or anything else, perfect gift, perfect product, perfect timing. So on AliExpress, we can see that this product is running for about $28.08. Now this is a welcome deal, so we don't always go by welcome deals, but we can see that on average it is running for about $33 as their retail price. But if we look over on our cheat sheet, I actually found this product selling on average retail price for about $115. Now the sourcing price about 25 bucks. If you want to see where I got it for $25, then make sure you check out the cheat sheet because there I'm going to have the link directly to the source through AutoDS where you can get it for a couple bucks cheaper. Now, if you want access to that, just wait a little bit longer and I'll give you the hashtag to drop down in the comments below. But overall, this product in itself, you can make a profit of about $90 considering that it's being sourced for about 25 to about 30 bucks with a selling price again of about 115. Now this product is one of those that's going to benefit a lot more if you show its use and its value. And the way to do that is by simply making content with it. Just check out this video. This person purchased a product and they're showing how hard it is to be able to, use a saw by itself without having a guide. So what they do then is they show you exactly how it is. But then a little bit later on, they show you all of the struggles. And then they show you exactly the product right here. It's a pretty long video, so I am going to speed through it. But that's pretty much how they're showing you the value. They essentially give you the problem first, and then they give you the solution using their product. Again, if you want this video, if you want everything that I'm talking about, just check out the cheat sheet. All right, next up we have a folding suit storage bag. So this is a really cool product because really what it does is it's essentially a travel bag that allows you to open it up completely and stick all of your suits in there without having to actually take them out and fold them. So the marketing, super easy. Just do as pretty much what you're seeing right now or as you just saw and show how this product works. But then on the website itself, then you can also take it a step further and just make everything cohesive. Make sure that your entire website and your product page are all looking pretty similar. Everything has the same tone of color, and overall, again, everything is very aesthetic. Just take a look at this one. As you can see, everything looks pretty good. They have a nice little animated banner over here. Was this actually seen on NBC, Allure, Elle, Travel, and everything else? I can't verify. But then as you can see, as we keep going down, everything is very nicely structured. You have an image on the left and then some information on the right, and then it switches. Image on the right, information on the left. And what I really like about it is this right here. It's not too overbearing with text. Everything is actually very laid out, very easy to read, and it's just very, very concise text. It's stuff that people don't mind reading, because if you see huge paragraphs, people don't want to read that. And of course, my favorite part, as always, the reviews. So on average, this product can be sold for about $84, and our sourcing price, just about $25. And that gives us a nice potential profit of $59. All right, this next product is one that really adds a nice touch of elegance to any room or office. And that is a sand art table lamp. Now, I'm pretty sure you've seen this in some sort of variation before, but I just want to reemphasize, this is one of those products that just looks overall good. It has a very nice look to it. It's very high quality. And overall, the effect that it gives you is worth the price. So on AliExpress, we can see that the pricing, it kind of ranges, but on average, you can expect to pay anywhere between $15 to maybe about $25 for one of these. On the high end, maybe about $30. So this product in itself can be sold on average for about $85. So taking into consideration the sourcing price of about $33, we can expect a potential profit of about $25. All right, so how do you market one of these products? Well, pretty easy. Check it out. So this is one of those products, again, that the value is in the aesthetics. And as you can see, just make a nice little video in any corner of the room. Add a little plant on the side, a little bit of extra lighting, and just do what they're doing here. Just go ahead and show exactly how the product works. And that in itself speaks for itself. This is one of those products that really, this is really one of those products that essentially sells itself just by looking at it, just by having that aesthetic there. All right, this next one is perfect for people who travel and people, I guess, that can even go to the beach at this point or to the pool because, I mean, we're coming up on summer, right? Who doesn't like to do that? So this is a mini portable dryer and you can take this anywhere. Well, I mean, think about it. When you get out of the pool, you're wet, right? So whatever you're wearing is also going to be wet. So instead of having to lunk around all of that heavy extra wet clothes that some people forget about and can potentially get really stinky, then why not just make things easier and essentially dry it off? Same thing goes for the traveling professional, right? People who travel a lot and they don't have the time to really sit in front of a dryer and just wait for their stuff to dry. They could just wash their clothes and then hang it in their hotel room or whatever and use this to be able to dry it on their own time. Now, on average, we can see this product selling for about, this would be one of the higher end products because it does provide a very nice value of being able to dry clothes. So on average, we can find this product selling for about 30 to about $40. Now, I did find this product selling for about $112 retail price. So taking into consideration a sourcing price of about $30, that gives us a nice profit potential of about $82. Now, how do we advertise it? Well, just that same way that you see over here. Actually put it to use. Put something in there and then show how you can turn it on easily and how you can easily also just really hang it anywhere. Show how portable it is and the fact that it can in fact be used pretty much anywhere. Oh, almost forgot. If you want access to the cheat sheet, just drop a comment down below with the hashtag May2025 and let me know which one of these products is your favorite and which one you're going to plan on selling in your store. All right, next up we have a luxury feather lamp, or as this website calls it, a boudoir. Is that how you pronounce it? Boudoir feather table lamp. Now here you can see this one actually running for $140. It's a very, very high ticket product and you can actually source it for not even a fraction of that cost. But let's take a look at the website really fast. So if you scroll down a little bit, you see a few different images, not too much text on the side. It's not very balanced, like I like to say, and the reviews. So overall, this website can really, it can have a lot of things adjusted to it, but hey, it's working for them and they've been selling quite a few. I've been seeing ads for this website everywhere, especially after the first time that I clicked into it. So here we can see again that it's running for $140. But then if we look at our cheat sheet, we can see that the average sourcing price for this is about $30. So that gives us a really nice potential profit of $109. Now, even if we drop this price by $10 and we just keep a profit potential of about $100, we're still making a good profit and we're competing with other people. At this point, we are going to be selling a couple of bucks less than everybody else. So we're still making a good profit. Our customers get a good price. It's a win-win. All right, this next one is one that if you watch our lives, or not our lives, but I guess Laron's lives, because he's the one that does host those, he covered this product in our last one. And let me tell you that this is one of the hottest products out right now. And this is a Caterpillar sofa. Now, the thing about this product is that it has a massive profit potential. So check it out. So just looking through Amazon, we can find pretty much this same product or a variation of it. And we can see it here running for just under about $200. So we can actually use Amazon as our source for this. But then if we look over on our website over here, we can see that here it's selling for $745 and people are actually purchasing it. They already have 17 reviews. Remember, not everybody who purchases leaves a review. So chances are they've made way more sales than just these 17. Now, here we can see that the website, it's exactly what I've been talking about earlier. It's very clean, very aesthetic, and overall it looks really, really nice. And best part, look at all of these reviews with all of these different products. Now, obviously, this person isn't just selling to the US, they are selling internationally, which at this point, I highly suggest that you do the same. But here we can see all of the different reviews. We see all of the different pictures of the actual sofa in use and in the setting that it's supposed to be in. So overall, this website, 10 out of 10. I love it. I think this is the perfect example for people to take inspiration from. Now, we can see here that this product on average with taxes after shipping and everything is selling at about $850. But our source price, it's just about $200 or under. So that gives us a massive potential profit of $650. All right, next up we have an aroma diffuser in a pretty interesting vintage look. We all know that vintage things sell. People love vintage. People love the style of vintage, retro, anything that really has to do with the old days. People love it. And a lot of people also love aroma diffusers, aromatherapy, and all of that fun stuff. So this combines the two. So check it out. This in itself actually looks really cool. This looks like something straight out of, I don't even know the time frame because that is not my forte, I guess, but something from a long time ago. And here we can see that the website itself does the product justice. It shows exactly what the product does. So this in itself is essentially, I guess at this point, really easily selling itself because the pictures explain exactly what the product is and does. So the website overall, really nice, really aesthetic, lots of pictures, lots of reviews. So really good. But let's check out the Facebook ad. So here on the Facebook ad, they're showing you how it works. So the lady just put on the little, I guess, part where the aroma goes through, or the smoke or vapor. She shows how it's filled up really easily. So then she just turns it to, I guess, adjust the intensity of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then they just show the product in action. Not much to it. Very nice, very aesthetic. So this product in itself is running for about $150. If we look back at the website, we can see that it was running for $126.99, but then after taxes and shipping, it did equal out to about $150, and our sourcing price is at about $35. So that gives us a nice potential profit of $64. All right, this next product is actually one of my favorite because I just love tattoos. And this is a wireless tattoo stencil printer. So this product you can actually sell to quite a few different amount of people. So for one, you can sell it to actual tattoo artists, people who use this on a day-to-day because they do use stencils to lay out their tattoo unless they're freehanders. But besides that, you can also sell it to just local artists or people who love to print these kinds of things or just overall love tattoos or tattoo enthusiasts. There's a lot of different ways to promote this product and a lot of people you can promote it to. But this is actually a very, very high ticket product as well. So on average, this actually sells for about $309. Just check out the website that I found. And it's an actual tattooing website. So the New Orleans Tattoo Supplies, they're selling this product for $280, not including taxes or shipping. Now, the website itself, I really like it. It's very simple, straight to the point. And overall, it gives you all of the information that you need. Now, in terms of the advertising for it, you can see here that they literally just show you exactly how it's used. They use the special type of paper or the stencil paper. They send it to print through their phone, cut it out, apply whatever that was, maybe some deodorant or something. It's just something to help it stick. And that's it. That's really all it is. And that's actually exactly how tattoo artists lay down their stencils or their guides to be able to actually start their artwork. Now, this product, as you saw, is selling for about $309 after taxes and fees. But the sourcing price is at about $137. So it's still pretty up there, but that still gives us a very nice potential profit of $172. All right, last but not least, this product is going to really be picking up a lot in the next few months or even the next few years, simply because car prices are already said to essentially skyrocket. Now, this is going to turn any old car into a nicer, newer Tesla, but it'll at least add a nice little modern touch to any car and really just give you a screen. So this is a wireless car screen, and that's the good thing about it. It's wireless. But not just that, it even comes with a camera or a backup camera that's really easy to install. So this product is, again, the reason for this product to start going up pretty soon is because people aren't going to be buying cars. They're going to be way too expensive the way that things are going. So if that is the case, then you can prepare for this product to really start skyrocketing in sales. And the good thing is that there's a lot of different variations for this product as well. So I found this website, the CarPlay Box. So it's an actual website that focuses on car products. And here they're selling it for $130. This website is a little bit busy, but overall it's not that bad. And really, oh, look at that. I missed this the first time. It actually gives you a nice little review or a video review of the product itself. But then right under it, you see all of the other reviews and some just different products that can go along with it. Now, again, this product isn't necessarily on the best website right now. This website does have a lot of improving to do, but when it comes to certain products, I've actually purchased from some websites that don't look like, they're the fanciest or the best, but simply because they have a very high value product or something that I like to purchase. And funny enough, the times that I've purchased things like this in the past have been for cars, for my old cars as well. Now, just taking a quick look at the TikTok ad for this, or just one that features this product, it's really just this guy rambling on about the product itself, talking to you about how it works, and he doesn't even show you how it works. That's the crazy thing. He just gives you a few different screenshots, and then he just continues talking about it. And it has 2,000 likes, so people are actually interacting with this, and they're actually finding value. But if you can add really what he did, except in a voiceover style, and actually show what the product does, that's one of those videos that's really going to start picking up even more. So, profit potential. On average, we can make about $92 per sale, considering the fact that we're selling at about $130, and our sourcing price is going to be about $38 or $40. Now, this is going to range because there's a lot of different variations of this product. There's some that are bigger, some that are smaller, some that work with a few different models, some that are a bit newer. So you're going to find a lot. But overall, you can source it for just less than $50 easily. So those were your essentially tariff-proof products that you can sell during the month of May. And even then, afterwards. What did you think of today's video? Let me know down in the comments below. Which one of these ones is your favorite? Which one are you going to start to sell in your store? If not all of them, drop that down in the comments with the hashtag May2025, and I'll give you direct access to the cheat sheet with all of the different links and profit potential that I talked about in today's video. And of course, a little bit more. So huge thank you once again to everyone for watching. My name is Mario with AutoDS, and I'll catch you all next time.